Okay, well, since I talked about making friends with the mind, let's make this practice a meditation practice on making friends with our minds. So people can sit comfortably in a position where their back is supported, or if they're lying down, they can lie down. Make sure your feet are grounded comfortably on the ground, on the floor, or on carpet. If you're lying down, make sure your feet touch the bed or the floor. And with your eyes open or with your eyes closed, just take a couple deep breaths. If your eyes are open, you can just gaze downward and maybe just keep your eyelids slightly open just so that a certain amount of light can come through, or feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable, just close your eyes. And we'll take about 3 or 4 minutes and just notice where your mind is now. What thoughts are going through your mind? Are you thinking about, how do I do this meditation? Are you thinking about what am I going to learn from this session? Am I thinking, what thoughts? Is your mind here? Is it thinking about what you're going to do later? So just take a moment and see what's going on in your mind. Just observe it. Investigate it. Notice where the mind is. Where does the mind come from? Where does it go? Is it still or active? Is it agitated or calm? Is it occupied or clear? Where is your mind now? What's in it? And just observe. Just note. Just watch. Just take a few moments and just notice your mind and what's in it. And the things that are in our mind, we often refer to as objects of our mind. They come, they appear, and they leave. They arise, they unfold, and they pass away. Can you give a label or give a name to the things or the mental objects? Are they memories? Are they thoughts? Are there conversations? Are they chatter? Are there images? Questions? Worries? Pleasantries? Sound? Just name what goes on and what's going through your mind now. Or nothing at all. If you can't put a label on it, just say noting when something arises, unfolds, and passes away. Anything that comes into your mind, note and label. If your mind drifts off, note that as well. And as you're noting, do you sense any changes in your body and mind? As you name your thoughts, worry, anxiety, stress, discomfort, happiness, are there changes in your body and your mind that come from the noting and the naming? Now notice a time or remember a time when your mind was agitated and occupied. It's as if it was completely taken over by some alien. You had no control over it. There's that song that just wouldn't leave your head. There's that story that just keep going on and on and on and on. It could be a moment of anxiety, or it could be a moment of happiness. So think of a time when your mind was very active. Now think of a time when your mind was quiet and still. Can you sense that mind? Can you abide in that mind? Can you be with that mind? Now let's go back and forth between the agitated mind and the still mind. Conjure up, remember, imagine when your mind was agitated. Conjure up, remember when your mind was still. Sense the agitation. Sense the stillness. Sense the activity. Sense the calm. Now sense the activity and calm simultaneously. Active, still, active and still simultaneously. Back and forth. And notice what happens to your body mind. Active, still, active and still simultaneously. Now take a couple deep breaths. Rub your hands together. Wiggle your toes. And come back into a state of wakefulness. This is a sample meditation that I call making friends with your mind. And practice this from time to time. Make friends with your mind. Make that part of your meditation. Namaste, Ashe.